Hello there. This is going to be a general of reading for all signs. I hope everyone had a beautiful February 29th leap day. It's basically March when you guys watch this. Ooh, Judgment and Seven of Wands. It feels like something that was blocked before is no longer. Because Judgment is like a resurrection. It's like a rebirth. Something that was a no or not a possibility before, it's like it becomes one. There's some sort of rebirth or new beginning here. Feels like in love too. Death, see, it's a rebirth. It's what I just fucking said. And in love, it's what I just fucking said. Ace of Cups, love. Yes. There's been a rebirth here. It's like something that was a no. I mean, it's like I'm fucking psychic or something. Something that was a no. Something that was roadblocked. It was like a fucking dead end. It opens up. There's a change here. With this death card right here too, it just makes me feel like everything that was bubbling under the surface, right? Death is symbolic of its Scorpio energy, but it's also about what lays beneath the surface. And it feels like whatever was laying beneath the surface is bubbling over. Can no longer be hidden. It can no longer be denied. Seven of Swords. See, that was what was hidden, but you just cannot make it up. Look at how it came out. On top of death. And I'm literally just telling you guys that it's all about what lays beneath the surface, what was hiding, right? Whatever. And then the fucking Seven of Swords comes out, which is literally that. It's like deception, and it's something that's hidden. It's like whatever was fucking hidden, what lays beneath is now bubbling to the surface. It's bubbling over. It reminds me of, you know how people say death is just the beginning? They say that in The Mummy. Death is just the beginning. But the end is just the beginning. You know, you ever heard that? The end is just the beginning. Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody here was sad. Somebody here may have mourned or let go of the idea of something or an actual person. They had to purge this, make peace with this. And it's almost like when you release and you let this go, that's when it comes, because it comes via the path of least resistance. I mean, that's just, we know that's the case. We know that's the truth. It comes via the path of least resistance. Someone here was sad. And they may have even called in Archangel Michael to sever these energetic ties. I mean, it was like that severe. Because you see, you have judgment and you have death. That means someone here put it to rest. They thought, you know what? It's not going to happen. It's a no-go. I'm going to put this to rest. I'm going to cut the cords and I'm going to make peace with this. No matter how painful it is, I'm going to let this go. And it feels like the second it's let go of, and there's freedom here, it just comes together, but it bubbles to the surface. Yeah, there it is, the fucking Ace of Wands. And here he is on the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. Kang dang-a-lang, bitch. See how he's holding back his wand? This is what I feel like has been happening. Someone's just been doing nothing. There's been watching. They've just been like sitting there. They've been procrastinating. It feels like procrastination. They were, I mean, look at his face. It's not like they weren't into it. It's not like they weren't interested. But something, again, that Seven of Wands that came out earlier, something made them not open to this. But you have this, the Ace of Wands. So they go from this to this, which is reaching out, putting out some kind of an offer. This is basically a new beginning, but it's action. It's like a new relationship. This could be something really fucking passionate that's starting. It's almost like it's a lit match. And what happens when you strike a match? You can light something up and it could grow into a fucking inferno. So this tells me there is a new beginning after you put something here to rest. And it's energetic, isn't it? It's like this. It's almost as if the wanting of this created more of a block. Don't get me wrong, they were blocked on their end. But it's like you wanting this so badly, this energy of it, it almost created more of a resistance. I mean, it's a whole energy. As a runner and a chaser, there's not two chasers. It just doesn't work like that. This is why you find when you stop fucking with a person, they come back. It's just energetic. So the resistance was almost doubled by you wanting this so badly. Maybe putting a lot of thought and energy into it. Even if you weren't chasing them, it doesn't matter. It's energy, the energy of you thinking about it and wondering and being anxious or being upset that they're not doing anything. Because you're like, I fucking know you like me, bitch. I fucking know you do. I can feel there's like something here. It's like a spark. So you're just like gonna do nothing? And it can be so infuriating, right? So imagine just that energy alone of like not being able to wrap your head around it, to be like, we're a fucking match, you moron. We're equally yoked. Like, are you serious? And then you release that and you let that go. And it just organically bubbles to the surface because it's not that double resistance. See the Queen of Wands and the Empress, because this bitch said, I fucking know my worth. I know my fucking worth. And I'm going to cut these cords and I'm going to put this to rest and I'm going to make peace with this because I know I'm attractive and maybe I am fierce and maybe I'm fearless and maybe I'm spicy as fuck. And maybe I'm really authentic and really overly truthful. But somebody's gonna love the fuck out of me. And if it ain't gonna be you, then bye. But I just said that earlier, didn't I? That they're a match. They are energetically a fucking match. And how often do you come across another person that's that much of an energetic match? And so it's infuriating. I mean, look at them. The Knight of Cups pining. They have a crush. They're, oh my God. But they did nothing. They did nothing. And there's the Tower. Tower is very unexpected. It's out of left fucking field. It could be that the reach out, right? The Ace of Wands is that Tower-like energy. Or do they get hit with the Tower? Do they literally get lightning strike on them? And then they fall. Is it like an epiphany that they say, I'm a moron. I've never met someone that was more of a match. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I'm an idiot. Yeah, strength. And look at the Four of Wands here and then the King of Coins. I mean, the King of Coins with the Four of Wands is basically like a fucking committed relationship. Like now they're offering something that's solid. It's real. It's not just action, right? Where it's like action and it's only like reaching out once or twice. This is dependability. This is consistency. This is locking it down. Potential of a fucking engagement, a marriage. And it literally is about having the strength to recognize what someone has in front of them and to recognize it may not come again. It may not come again. Because this feminine knows her worth and she is going to attract in somebody who's way more of a match. Because the universe is going to say, we're sorry about this one. He's an idiot. And we didn't realize how big of a moron he was. Sorry about that he's not going to balls up and do something. So we're going to send you someone else that's going to be 10 times better to make it up to you. Is just what's going to happen. Because I think like this is the one that's supposed to be the match. Like it's the one. And if the one don't want to be the one, the universe says, I got you. I know this is supposed to be the one. I get it. I know you guys have Six of Cups energy. It's past lifey. It's like the one that you were supposed to grow old with in this lifetime. You red string faded. I get it. I know. But if they don't want to do it and they don't balls up, they don't swallow their pride, they don't stop being an egotistical asswipe, well, what are you supposed to do with that? And if that is the case, they don't do all these things that the cards say, the universe would bring you someone 10 times better. But based on the cards, it's saying that like they're gonna fucking do something. You have the Eight of Wands here too, which is action, right? But the Eight of Wands is about like fast, quick movement. And it can be about communication. I mean, the King of Cups right underneath that as well. Because they're in love. And maybe they didn't know. Maybe they knew and they didn't want to acknowledge it. Maybe they just are stubborn fucks. I don't know. It's going to be different for each of you. But the fact is that exactly what I fucking said. That something that was put to rest, something that you thought was over, is rebirthed. Because now they're going to come in at a fucking high vibration. Like a ridiculously high vibration. The Hierophant, I mean, that is literally commitment. It's commitment. And you're going to, because it's what you fucking deserve. Absolutely. It's what you deserve. Six of Coins, look at them now reaching out because you're equally fucking yoked. And now they see it. It's like you'd have to be a fucking moron not to see it, right? And again, it was so infuriating. Like, how you don't see that? Who does that? Who is so blessed to be able to meet a person who says, you know what? This doesn't happen often. It's quite rare, but I met someone that I think is the fucking one. And not just the one that I think that I can settle for, or the one that I think that I can live with. It's the one I can't fucking live without. And the universe gives them that Ace of Cups, like on a silver fucking platter, right? On a silver fucking platter. And they're going to say, oh, that's okay. No, thank you. It's the Holy Grail, you moron. But they are a smart person. They get it in the end. It's just a feeling of like, the second you let it go, like the second you make peace with this, it just comes together. Temptation, storm brewing. It's like every single time you communicated, every single time you spoke, you were near each other, right? Whether you guys work together or it's a friendship or a business thing, whatever it is. It's just the temptation grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. And they somehow had this massive capability to just sweep it under the rug. But the storm has been brewing. See the bubbling over of the Ace of Cups, remember earlier? How much longer can you keep playing around with this in reverse? No sparks, in reverse. Because that's not what the fuck it was. Play it off, lie to your fucking self, do you, what the fuck ever. No. And remember we talked about earlier, the Ace of Wands was like a strike of a match, right? So you guys go from this to this. There it is, infatuation, because fucking duh. I mean, the Knight of Cups earlier confirmed it. They're going to become extremely melancholy. The feminine had to mourn this. They did. And I even feel like this is the masculine in their feels. It almost reminds me of like, I mean, this is just idiotic, but like when a person really likes someone and they're disgusted by it. And I can say this from experience. Like if I start to like somebody, oh my God. I am so upset with myself. Like, really, Missy, you're going to fucking put yourself in this. Oh my God, really, you like them? Oh, it's like so disgusting. Just because, I don't know, it's been so long. And because for me, I battle with that, right? Liking someone and being vulnerable is like, I feel like, oh my God, I'm being weak, even though it's not weakness, but it's just how it makes me feel. So they may have been in their feelings about this. Like, I like them. I don't want to like them. I will avoid this at all fucking costs. And the feminine said, okay. Then I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and I'm going to cut your fucking ass off. I wish some nights lasted forever, reminiscing. I just feel like they miss you. They want to spend more time with you. It almost like shifts overnight. Like they have this willpower to be like, yeah, I don't need to really see them all the time, whatever. And something fucking shifts. And all of a sudden, it just becomes this energy of, I can't wait to see you again. I cannot wait. When can we make a date? Can I see you tomorrow? Oh my fucking God. It's like I'm psychic. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, shut the fuck up. This is ridiculous. I need my bonus from the universe, and I mean expeditiously. I mean, that's why I don't let nobody fucking tell me shit about shit about shit about shit about shit. Because motherfucker, I just said, it's like they want to make a date. When can I see you again? And they may not, they might play this off. They might play it cool. Cool, calm, and collected. Divine masculine. Cool, calm, and collected. Very big dick energy. They might play it off. They're not going to be all desperate. Oh my God, when can I see you again? Oh my God. No, they're not going to do that because it's gross energy. It's low vibrational. You're divine feminine. They know what you deserve. They're going to make sure they wine you and dine you. They're going to be really sweet with you, very tender, but they're also going to be very respectful. It almost is like a courting process. They're going to court you. But they can't wait to see you intoxicated. They're drunk in love. Look at that love offer. They want to make some sort of a love offer, but they're freaking out over how that's going to happen. They're distressed about it. They like literally can't stop thinking about this. How do I get this started? How do I make this move? It's like the intoxicated is like how they feel when they think about you. You make them weak. You know, there's a saying that says when a man and a woman or in energy, okay, a masculine and a feminine, however it works, because genders don't matter. But I mean, I'm straight, so I always just use that as, you know, whatever. When a masculine and a feminine fall in love, the feminine becomes the masculine's weakness, but the masculine becomes the feminine's strength. You make the motherfucker weak. So like when a man is in love, a masculine is in love, whoever they're in love with makes them weak. And not in a bad way, but I mean, look at all the love stories that we've had, right? And just, you look at people, they're so strong and they're just like so tough, but then they meet someone and they fall in love and they become weak. It's like they're able to penetrate through their fucking armor, right? And what's funny is that for the feminine, the masculine becomes her strength. They're trying to figure this out. How do I make a date? How do I do this? Isolation. Yep, because they don't want to be alone anymore. They don't want to be alone anymore. Obstacle. That's the obstacle. How the fuck do I do this? Because I don't want to be alone anymore. I loved being alone, but I think this is not, I think. It's like they know it. There's a saying, right? I say it all the time myself. I'm going to know it's the right person because they make me want to give up my alone time with myself because I love to be alone so much, right? So someone here loves to be alone so much that they actually feel like I miss this person. I want to give up my alone time to spend time with them. And that's a big fucking deal. That's a big fucking deal. Affection. They're going to be very affectionate with you, very touchy, and not in a bad fucking way, but very touchy. Yeah, spellbound. They're like in a trance, and they've tried to deny it. There's magic here between the two of them. It feels as if the way this person makes them feel, it's almost otherworldly. It's like it's like, I don't know, it's like heaven. It's like magical. It's enchanting. They're fucking bewitched. I just keep thinking about the affection. They're going to be so affectionate with you. Very sweet, very kind, very thoughtful, but very affectionate. Like if you guys are sitting next to each other, they're going to want to touch your leg. They're going to want to touch your, and not in like a gross over PDA kind of a vibe. I don't get that at all. I get the vibe of it's just enough. It's almost like they intuitively know exactly how much is going to make you comfortable and not uncomfortable. Because some guys can't figure out the difference. They're too touchy-feely. They're too fucking much. They're too pushy. They're too aggressive, and it's uncomfortable, and it's fucking gross. And you're just like, ugh, right? And I just don't feel like that's going to be the case here. I feel like you guys are just so locked in intuitively that they're just going to be able to like be the perfect blend for you of like affection and of like, I mean, just everything. It's the one. It's the perfect match. And I think that the blinders are coming off, and I think that there is now this energy coming forth of, I don't know, it's like a rebirth. It's a new beginning. All right, let's get into this extended. But before we do, I want to remind you guys to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Don't be bamboozled by all of the fake accounts on there pretending to be me. You'll know it's me because I have like 37,000 subscribers. You'll see my live videos that are posted on there. You can't mistake it, okay? I post a lot of funny things. I post quotes and inspirational things, but also I do go live there sometimes, and that's like, honey, a couple hours I'm on live there. What else? Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. This extended will be on my website. To rent it, click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my links, but you're going to click on the first one. And it's going to take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. And you're going to look for the extended readings and the special love / oracle readings. All right, you guys? I'll see you guys there. Love you. Bye.